My name is Analise and I'm 11 years old. I'm here to talk to you about recycling. Imagine a world covered with trash. Make sure to use all 5 senses to help make a vivid image. In a few minutes, I'm going to ask a volunteer to come up and share their world. Raise your hand if you'd like to share your world. Nadia?
It's covered in trash and it stinks.
Okay, thank you. In my world, there's trash everywhere. At the park, in the store, and even on the floor of your own house. It would smell like rotten eggs all the time and everybody would be miserable. These worlds are what Earth would most likely look like if we didn't recycle. I started thinking about recycling last year when I went to a party with my mom for Dogwood Alliance. We were milling around and all of a sudden, a lady asked us if we could be quiet for a few minutes to watch a video. It was about a boy named Cole that went with his friends, sister, and parents to Kentucky. He wasn't going for a pleasure trip, though. He was going because he believed that the popular restaurant chain, Kentucky Fried Chicken, or KFC, should use less or 100% recycled paper packaging to package their food. He brought over 600 signed letters from his school with him, and do you want to know what KFC said? They said no and sent the kids away with $5 gift certificates in hand. You may think that Cole's dreams were crushed by KFC, but Cole has already convinced McDonald's to change to 100% recycled paper packaging for their food. Cole also says that he will definitely go back to the KFC headquarters and try again. When I started exploring, I discovered some things that didn't really surprise me. For example, the average American has a carbon footprint of 9.57 global hectares, or GHAs, whereas Ghana only has 0.87 GHAs in their footprint. If we all live like the average American, we would have to have 7 Earths to support us. Also, if recyclables are contaminated by things like food, dirt, and hazardous materials, they have to be cleaned, which costs a lot of money. From my topic mentor, Ben Prater, I learned that if the Earth gets clogged up with trash, we might be able to launch the trash to the sun and incinerate it. One thing that really challenged me during my exploration was that none of the books selected for our projects were about recycling. I had to use all internet resources, which was challenging because I couldn't find all the information that I needed. I think that there should be many books on this topic in school media centers and libraries so that kids can educate themselves. After looking at all of this, I think that we should all try to do our best to recycle. You know those big blue bins? You can put all of your recyclable items in it. I think that instead of throwing everything away, we should recycle to rewind. By rewinding, I mean recycling so that our Earth will be like it was before trash became a problem. I want you to think about what I asked you to imagine earlier and help me to make sure that doesn't happen. We can do that by buying local things that are made or grown in the U.S., or even better, North Carolina. And remember, recycle to rewind.